Hello, my name is Chahari Riles. The reason I am making this video is to talk about the disposition of teachers. The dispositions that I believe that I possess are compassion, advocacy, dedication, and high expectations. The compassion that I have for my students always gives them comfort that I am someone who cares for them and that I'm always in their corner pushing them no matter what. Advocacy and dedication, because I'm always going above and beyond. No matter what the situation is or the cause is, I'm going to push them. Whether it's in our classroom or if it's outside of our classroom. From them understanding each assignment that they may just have a struggle on or just need an extra push, just something to help them get through that. Checking on them in different classes. I don't just set the standards just to one classroom. I make sure that I check on them in each classroom that they go into. It's hard. Sometimes our students and our kids, they don't have a push. They don't have a person. I found out just working within the school that they just sometimes need a person to help them and motivate them. It helps them to just want to be successful. Some kids want to be successful. They just don't have that push. So I make sure that I go above. That's why I said my dedication to it. I'm dedicated whether they're in my class or outside. So just because I may be in the math class, I still want to help them excel in English or in social studies. Whatever class that it is that they're in, I still want them to excel. So I don't just settle for that one class. I make sure that they can push in each class. Lastly is high expectations. I'm going to always set high expectations and standards for my students. There's never anything that you cannot do. My mother used to always say, think of the choo-choo train. And when it always says, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And before you know it, you can. You can excel, you can succeed because there's nothing stopping you but yourself. You're the only person that can stop yourself. And I want to make sure that I set the high expectations for my students to let them know that you are the only one that can stop you from getting an A. There is no one that can stop you. There's always something that you can do more to help you just excel. You want to shoot for the stars. You never want to settle for less, because when you settle for less, it's just not good. The disposition, I think I need to work on more before entering the classroom. I would say is reflection. There's always room for improvement, change. I am and have always not been a person that likes change. When I set my mind to something, it has always been, I'm set. Can't change it. I don't want to do it. I just would never hear it. But knowing that I will be going to the classroom and teaching students, I have to be able to change. I have to be able to compromise. I have to be able to fluctuate the way that I do things just to fit the needs of my students. And lastly, the qualities that professional educators should display. I feel like as an educator, we should display an orderly conduct at all times, not just within the school, but at all times, refraining from using my own opinions to make decisions. I might think something should go my way, but it can't always go the way that I expect it to go. I have to always look at the bigger picture. And as educators, professional educators, we need to be able to always compromise, listen to our students, and just be able to adjust in any situation.